Howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. You've reached Rhymer PT, Robert C. Peters' YouTube channel. And because we haven't seen him in a while, let's break this guy out. Remember him? And if you're not a patriot, you're in the wrong place. So, if we have those folks, go away. Wow. It's been a minute. I have worked upon my shop and made it, instead of a huge mess, it's now a little bit smaller mess. Let's see. Good gracious. Hey, oh my God, look what I found. Check this out. Boomers, Gen Xers, probably nobody younger. You know these guys? And now in the ring we've got blue and red. The Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Hell yeah. Yeah, and I do have their arena. I dug it out from under a bunch of dust. It was sitting up, and there it was. God damn it! You know, being 62-year-old old and not having shit to do is fun. Inside my head, I'm 12. I'm gonna turn you around and show you the arena. See up there? And that box has got a lot of dust in it. It's got a lot of dust in it. But today, my God, dust here too. Sheesh. I need to clean more. But I wanted to be live. I wanted to be close to you because you're my friends. Yeah. And one or two of you really maybe think I'm kind of nifty. I like being nifty. Speaking of nifty, I made a small yelp from the top of the mountain. Yawp. Asking this lovely community for some antler. Because I'm not a hunter. And for me, it's a little bit hard to obtain. I got a couple friends that now and again, they'll throw me an antler. And I carve it. And I have fun carving it. And our beautiful community stepped up. This one was sent to me. I believe that came from Matthew, the Happy Curmudgeon. Not exactly sure. I don't remember. I was sent a couple of different antlers. But, damn. You know what I want to do? I would love to give another attempt at a octopus. That would be awesome. Hey, please hit the like. Love you. Hit the like. You can do it. Yeah, I've got power tools. In fact, I've got several of them. I have a Dremel 4300. I have a Dremel 4300. I have a Dremel 4000. I have a couple of, let me show you. Oosh. Can you see that? Down over here. Oh, dropped the antler. But it's tough like a rock. Yes. Oh, this one's Black & Decker. I find these things at yard sales. I think I paid $5. This one here, this is an old school Dremel. This one is model 395 Type 5. And I use it kind of like a microcarver. Yeah. Works just fine for going tiny. And This one here. I got a little dust in my eye. Kind of sucked. This one's Dremel 245. And what's cool about this, these two, or at least one of them, runs on. Can you? God dang it! Come here! Come here! See this thing right here? This is the power surger thingamajigger for those, and I crank it all the way up. And this plugs into my bar, what do they call that damn thing? Surge protector bar. Sends juice to this, and then this sends juice to those little guys. And yeah, and my wife and I went to the store, and we got. Damn. I need a real tripod. One of these days, Robert's going to get this right. Oh, hi there. Step on. And this little guy is my remote that comes with my. Flip you around over here. See that box right there, the Raycon? That's an air filtration system. And for the longest time, I was taking this stick and reaching over there and poking at it to turn it on. And I thought, well, that's kind of stupid. Where's the damn remote that came with the Raycon? And I've had this Raycon for a little over a year. And while I was digging through my dust on an expedition to find the bottom, I found this, and it's the remote for that Raycon air filtration system. And then I opened it up, and it's got a little coin. I'm like, what the hell's that? Turns out it's a battery. I'm old. I don't know this shit. Showed it to my wife, and she said, "Oh yeah, that's a C4350." I'm like, "What?" She said, "No problem. I'll get you one." So we got in my little putt-putt car, and we went out, and we got a couple of things, this, that, and the other. And lo and behold, she found the magic that makes this thing. I push this button right here. Well, it's supposed to anyway. Come on, respond for me. They're nice people. Perform for them. All right, you little shit. Oh, there it goes. It worked, I swear. There it is. And then I hit this button. Do you hear it? Listen to it. It's going, sucking up bad air. And it's barfing it out the other end, kind of like a worm does when he goes through soil, and making it all better at the other end. So now Robert C. Peters isn't going to die of wooden lung. What the fuck? Anyway, okay. So we got our Rock'em Sock'em robot sitting over here on the table. We got our what is that? Remote control sitting over there. Who is that? Somebody says Speakster, and then Brittany. Wow, I'm amazed. Hello, Brittany. I don't know any of y'all, but hello. Bro, God loves you, and you are just awesome, and have a blessed day. Damn Skippy. My Jesus comes into my heart. He rattles me up and makes me one hell of a guy. Jesus loves you too. Anyway, I'm going to take that piece of, where'd it go? I dropped it a little bit ago. Where'd it go? That piece of antler, and I'm going to start, damn it, where'd my antler go? Hold please. I'm going to, where'd it go? I'm going to carve and try to make an octopus. There it is. I'm going to try to make an octopus out of this. And therefore, I'm going to sit here for a whole big minute and contemplate how I'm going to go about that. And then I'm going to get up on my bandsaw and make some cuts, and I'm going to proceed, see if I can't turn this dude into an octopus. I have done it before. I have a little tiny bit of skill. I can do it. And if you go through my YouTube channel, you'll see that. Things can be done with a little bit of thought and ingenuity to make, yeah. Wow. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. But I'm a-looking and I'm a-thinking and I'm a-looking and I'm a-thinking. And in the meantime, please hit the like button, because this guy is going to be starting to be carved. And yeah, how am I going to do this? Yeah, I guess we could do that. Okay, I'm going to make a couple cuts on the bandsaw. And the bandsaw is over here. I'm definitely going to use my PPE. Very important, guys. I got my mask. I got my glasses. I'm going to put those on, and then I'm going to step up to this bandsaw and make a couple cuts. Make this antler a little smaller so that it is more bite-sized pieces, so that I can operate accordingly and start on our octopus. Now, I'm definitely going to save these things because I can turn them into necklaces, and I can carve little little faces in them. In fact, you know, I'm a little out of practice with Antler. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that this bigger piece aside, because this is what I really want to work with. But for right now, I'm rusty at my working with Antler, and I want to remember how it feels under my Dremel. And I'm going to carve a little face on this guy. Kind of make a necklace. I think I'm going to make like a wood spirit on this guy. Then I'm going to put these other pieces of antler that I got here aside, because I'm definitely going to use those later. Okay, so if I get like this, you should be able to watch me, because I'm going to do it like down. Let me see how I'm going to do this. Flip this so that it's above, shooting down. No, that's the spots on my shirt is dust, and if you don't like it, that's just tough. Hello. I'm gonna carve. I think I can do it right here, and you can watch. Okay, see this? See this bit? See how it's kind of cone? That's going to help make eyes. Watch this. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I need to put my mask back on, because when you deal with antler, it stinks, and it's putting off super duper fine dust, and you don't want that in your lungs. So put this back on. If you don't know, I'm kind of known around the internet for carving little walnuts, so working small works pretty good for me. You might want to stick around and watch this.
Hello, Dakota. I'm carving deer antler. I'm going to make a little wood spirit on this. Hey there, Grumpy. We're going to carve some antler that I believe I got from Matthew, the Happy Curmudgeon. It's cooperating pretty good with me. I'm going to do a little wood spirit on it, make a necklace. I like working small, and antler is such a hard surface that I've got to go slow. And when I go slow, I tend to get meticulous. And when I get meticulous, it generally looks halfway decent. It's when I rush things that things look kind of wonky. I sent a message to Kim. I'm pretty sure she's going to pick up the beer, and we're going to be able to do our thing. So that'll be awesome. She'll probably get, she likes that apple, I don't know, it's kind of like cider, hard cider. So she's liable to get a couple of those, and we'll sit around and have a little party, buddy. Because dadgum, Come on now, bad gum. Hey, Grumpy, keep an eye on these people in here. I think they're kids. Really? It tastes like an apple juice? That's cool. Did it have a punch to it? I mean, did you get a little bit off of it? I'm gonna switch to a one of the detail burrs. I like this bit that I currently got on here, but right now I need to have a one of the detail. I'll be right back. If I can get this damn chair to roll. This right here, guys, is the best thing since sliced bread. This Kutzel fine detail burrs for the 1/8 inch. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna get, you know what? I'm gonna go with this one. We got the Kutzel fine detail flame burr. Yeah, baby. Also, if you don't have, scooting around in this shop is hard. Eight percent what? Oh, damn, really? Holy smokes. That's a pretty strong apple juice. Put it in my sippy cup. Hell yeah. Damn it. Get up in there. There we go. So did you notice my new outfit? This thing is coverall. I look like a doctor. Hell yeah. Okay. Here we go. We don't need to go that fast. Awesome. That's really cool there, Sid. Hey, hold on half a second. I'm gonna make you a mod. Yeah, I got the, damn it, what did I do? See. There you go. Yeah, I got your sticker. Awesome stickers, man. Thank you. I'm glad you got mine. I'm going to continue carving, guys. Hello, Roy. Bear with me a minute, guys. I'm trying to make Roy a moderator. Ah. Kind of sucks when you don't know what you're doing. Sorry. There we go. Oh, I think I figured it out. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to make Roy a moderator. There we go. Hello, Heidi. How you doing? I'm working on making a little, I don't know, kind of like a gnome out of Antler. These Kutzel fine detail burrs are amazing. Let me get back at it. You guys go ahead and have your little chat. Just cleaning it up a little bit right now, and then I'm going to carve deeper and make it give it a little bit more character. But I want to make it look all white. Hey, please hit the like button if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. And let's see some flowers for the lady. Come on, gentlemen. Thank you, Sid. Okay, I'm going to dig a minute and see if I can find a really good point burr so I can do a little more detail. Give me half a moment, please. I'll be right back. Okay, I got one, but it's being a bugger trying to get on here. This thing will take any size chuck down from an 1/8 inch down to a 3/32, and sometimes those teeth get a little gummy and they don't want to cooperate as well. But I think I got it. This little guy is going to go back into the place in my little carry-all. He's going to go right here. But this guy, I got him in there, but he's sticking up a little bit more than I want to. I think I can... Ah! This might work anyway. Damn thing. What the hell? Well, we're going. It's in there, but it's not where I want it. It'll work. If you look, see how tiny the head on that is? but it's got marks. It's got blade on it. Yeah, there we go. See that? That's gonna give me the ability to get in there tight. Look, 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 look. Focus. There. Yeah. So, hopefully that'll do what I need. Now, where did I put my... Oh, over here. Almost lost my little dude. Anyway, here we go. Hey, Grumpy, what's for dinner? Oh, we got the other shoop in here. I'm going to put you as a moderator as well. Hello, sir. Outstanding. Fine detail work, guys. Woo, baby. I tell you what, if he sneezes, I'm screwed. Well, of course. I mean, you're a shoop. Duh. You're like royalty. Love you, baby. Love you. All right, whatever. Well, Grumpy plays the banjo, and I think I'm going to accompany with a kazoo. Oh yeah. Yeah, the reason I say kazoo is my wife came to me last night and she's looking at the pipe that I made for a commission and she's like, it looks like a kazoo. Can you make a kazoo? I said, I don't know, I'll give it a shot. So that's on the plate for something I want to at least give a try to. Anybody ever make a kazoo out of wood? That'd be funny. Why not? Uh-oh, he's looking mean. Oh no! Kind of like a wizard. This bit is working good. Oh, shit. I didn't know you turned them. That's awesome. Is it legal down in Australia to partake? It is in California. It is in several states. And I've been able to send people the pipes that I make and it works. Okay, that works. Okay. Mine, on the other hand, are specifically for medical marijuana. And like Grumpy does with his roach clips, I talk to dispensaries, and yeah, the market is ripe in California. Oh, right on. Red gum. Yeah, what we have is called manzanita. I'm not sure if you were talking the same thing or not, but I've got manzanita everywhere, and it's red and it's beautiful. Have you seen the ones that I drop turquoise into? That looks really cool. That's a new thing for me to do, is the turquoise. I'm liking it. Okay, let's see about a beard. We got Bootleg in here. Hold on a second. If he's in here, I want to make him a mod too if he's not already. All right, Bootleg. All right, I'm gonna sub you, dude. If you can't stay, that's cool. But next time you come through, I'm making you a mod. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I want to make a beard on this guy. I think I'm going to switch burrs again. So please, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I'm getting there. Hold on a minute. Sorry, guys. Have no fear, Robert is here. God damn it. I'm switching up. I'm now using my Dremel 4000. Oh yes, did Sid bail? Okay, it's probably his dinner time or something. Anyway, this is a Diamond Burr cup. Works quite well for me. I like it. Oh my God, we got Tim List in here too. Okay, you're going to be a mod. Hello, Timmy. Oh, you're on a little thing that bounces, sorry. Hang on, the ride's coming. I'm doing some deer antler that Matthew, the happy curmudgeon, sent me, making a little dude, kind of like a wizard, I guess. I'm practicing my antler because he sent me a decent piece, and I'm wanting to make an octopus, but I haven't worked with the antler in a while, so I wanted to touch up my skills a little bit here. Okay, not too bad. Oh yeah? Okay. Hey Grumpy, what kind of beer? Or wobbly pop, or alcoholic beverage? Oh, right on. Hard lemonade. That's yummy. We got fresh lemons all over the place here. In fact, I got more than I know what to do with. And I've been making lemonade. And then I cut them up into sections and freeze them so I can have them later. I cook a lot with lemon. So I took a buddy out to the lake. He brought one of his golfing discs, and he was chucking that, and I took a slingshot, and I was shooting at trees and rocks. God, that's fun. I walked around quite a bit. I impressed myself. I was able to get around better than I thought. I think all in all, maybe I put in a mile, maybe a little more than a mile. I was proud of my damn self. And then he bought us both sandwiches. He didn't have to, but he did. I stepped up to pay. He said, no, this is on me. I'm like, okay. So that was a great morning. I don't know Mannequin. Hello, Mannequin. Hello, Tuck. You know, I know Tuck too. Let me get you, Matt, the moderator. Sorry, I'm off camera. I'm concentrating on this beard. Nice. There you go, Tuck. Sweet. Hey, Grumpy, did you see that setup that I did in my backyard for shooting? The Bazzy gave me a couple of targets, and I took a shade cloth that I use for my gardening, and I made a backdrop. I can stand on my porch, actually sit on my porch out front, and shoot that, and it collects everything I shoot at it. Granted, the clay pretty much shatters upon impact, but that's fun as hell, man. I tell you what, Bazzy has created a monster. Oh, by the way, the slingshot with the Tweety bird on it, I'm doing a trade with a guy who's a really good carver. He's sending me a carving. I'm sending him the slingshot and one of my carvings. He's the guy that sent me all that basswood, or no, cottonwood bark. He's awesome. His name is Donald Gilbert. No, Gilbert, yeah. Donald Gilbert. He's on Facebook. That guy can carve his ass off. He made a pterodactyl, turned right around and sold it for $1,200. I'm like, man, I need somebody to step up and give me some money like that. Damn. I do have a pipe I just made that I'm gonna collect 50, and she says she's got 2 more friends that want one, so there's another 100. So I've basically got 150 in the wings. I think it's, for whatever reason, people really like the drawings that I do on the back of the pipe, and making me kind of popular around town. Cool beans, man. The little man isn't looking half bad. I'm supposed to get those Peter Blair mandrels today. Boy, I'm excited about that. Those are awesome mandrels, and then I can have some some really good sanding mandrels ready to rock. I'll load them up, and all I'll have to do is just turn around, switch one out, and I can go up and down with my grit, so I can make things all pretty. Yeah, buddy. That gum. I'm kind of liking this guy. He's looking cool. I think maybe tomorrow I'm going to get up to Cool and visit the shop. I haven't been up there in a while. I have had a couple of sales on little things, but it's not getting the traffic I expected it would. A little frustrating. Get a little more speed on there. There we go. Hello, Dave. Welcome. I'll be right back. Okay, now this one, see how small that is? This is like a bit for a dentist, and with this I can accommodate that, and I can do some detail with this sucker that's unbelievable, because this little bitty guy is like what they would use when they drill a cavity. Oh God. So bear with me, we're gonna make this sucker our best friend. Might even have to make him a moderator. Oh damn. All right. Damn it, it's wanting to bounce. That's no fun. It's all about control, boys and girls. It's all about control. Whew, that's not easy. See if we can get up in this mouth and maybe make some teeth. Smile! Mom. I'm an orthodontist. Nice. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Tim. I don't know if I can pull it off, but I want to make an R on his hat. I'll be damned, I did it. Ha, check it out. Cool. Okay, now for the hard part. See if I can drill a hole without screwing it up. I'm hoping this will work for me. I was looking for a drill bit that was really tiny, and I don't think I have one. So I'm gonna see if I can get through with this. Nice, it's working. Come on, baby, go, 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 go. Yeah! Cool. That'll work. Yeah, buddy. Hello, rock solid passion. Hey, hold tight. I'm gonna make you a moderator as well. There you go. Oh, really? Well, just stick with one then, silly person. Okay. Whew. Oh no, this is antler, deer antler. Deer antler. Sent to me by Matthew from, let me get this off. Hold on, I'm pretty much done. Ugh.
Well, hello. Take this damn thing off and I can actually speak. Oh my goodness. Well, hi. No, this little guy is deer antler, sent to me by Matthew from Happy Curmudgeon. Awesome guy. Yeah, it's antler. That was my second guess, that or bone. You know, I've never worked with bone, but I'm thinking it would probably be very similar. I'm very pleased with my air filtration system. Where did I put my... Oh, there it is. My... Listen, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to try. Come on, turn off. You can do it. Quiet. I still have my my box fan in the window. This guy here goes 24/7. Oh, by the way, check these guys out. See them? Really cool story here. That guy to the left, that's Peter. That's Peter Pepper. To his side is his wife, Penelope. She's a country bumpkin. He scoured the hills of the Appalachians to find her. And if you'll notice, she's got a bump belly because Peter likes to chicka chicka meow meow, chicka chicka meow meow. And the guy next to him, to her, if I can get close enough, that's Jack, their teenage son. And notice his lips. He's got the permanent scowl of Dad. And then, of course, they have another child. This is Colby Jack. And if you'll notice, he's got a binky and a diaper because he made Pepper poop everywhere. Dagnammit. This was one of the first things I ever carved when I got a Dremel back in 2023. And that's one of my proudest pieces. I love it. Just saying. Yeah, that's awesome. Why, thank you. You know, tell me your name again, Rock Solid Passion. I know I've sent you stuff, and we've conversed about rocks and stuff. Isn't it Amy or something like that? Doesn't matter. If you don't want to give it up, I don't care. I'm done, guys. I'm going to go and clock out from my adventure here. I'm going to sit patiently and wait for my beautiful bride of 26 years to arrive because she's bringing perhaps some adult beverages. And Grumpy and I are going to go have a live chat between the two of us and my wife and maybe put down some wobbly pops and talk about life in general. Yeah, tonight. But you guys, I'm sorry. This is a private matter. We're going to talk. Miss Francis will be... Oh, damn! Oh, is he really? An antler pen? Cool beans. Damn. No, I haven't. I mean, I've talked to Johnny. He's an awesome turner. Well, you know what? I don't even know what time it is. I'm not paying attention. I'm going to get up into Francis's live and wait for my wife to arrive. I'll see you later. Thank you for joining me. This is Rhymer PT, Robert C. Peters, signing out. Love you guys. God bless.